Shelly Martinez, thanks for joining us. If you could sum up your entire wrestling career thus far in one word, what would it be?
Gnarly.
There you go. You are one of the most outspoken wrestlers when it comes to your causes, either medical marijuana, animal rights. Is there anything else that you're passionate about that you want to let your fans know about?
My love for God. That's what my whole mission is. Before I went to WWE and I was an independent wrestler, it was really put on my heart that I was to use getting that blessing, because I knew it was going to come. It was in my gut, to glorify God and to just spread the love. Like, what people believe in, it's all about love. And I really feel that that's my purpose in the wrestling business. So that's why being back in the indies and doing stuff like this, I always find myself in these interesting conversations, specifically with people in the business. And I think that's where my true mission is to bring that light to people within the business.
All right. Can you give us one funny story maybe about your time in OVW? Is there anything you can think of that just you need to tell your fans about?
Oh man, where do I start?
Not putting you on the spot or anything. I know. Is there anything maybe funny?
Well, OVW was like my college years. When people say, "Oh, back in college," that's OVW for me. There's just so many different stories. I don't know where to even begin. Okay, I used to be pretty rough around the edges back in the day. Punk rock, whatever. And me and another wrestler I used to manage, Idol Stevens, we were going to a show at this church, St. Therese. And this car, to cut him off, he said something, they stopped. So I automatically had his back, and all of a sudden, these three dudes come out of the car, and this one very ghetto girl, and we're about to throw it down. And what was interesting is it got loud, so the people that were putting the ring up saw, and they came outside. And I remember specifically Punk was one of them, and they had our backs, and it was almost like we were a little gang, and they were like, "Hey, you don't mess with them," so, and I remember Punk picked me up and put me inside Idol's car and was like, "Stay there," because he knew I was just too sassy, so there's a fun story.
Perfect, thank you very much. Also, when you were on the search for the next Elvira, did you and Elvira talk about wrestling at all?
I wish we did. My interaction with her was very minimal, but it's interesting you bring it up because a couple of girls on that show I'm still friends with to this day, and it's really cool. It's kind of like what wrestling has kind of brought me, that show in a little way brought me the same kind of thing. And I love my Elvira sisters, and I love Elvira because I know that I did tell her I'll see you in hell when I got eliminated, but the reason why I did that is I felt I was going to get eliminated, so I thought I had to go out with a bang because they told us, oh, just say scream because it's CGI, they're going to burn us, and I thought I can't just go out like that, so that's when I said, I'll see you in hell, Elvira, and I'll never forget she got kind of spooked by me, and she went, and no one came to get me to escort me off, and they told me my acting sucks, so I was like, take that, bitches.